Hello everybody, it's Anna here again today, and today we are at PONTCYSYLLTE Aqueduct and Canal World Heritage Site here in Llangollen in North Wales. And we're going to be walking the full length of the aqueduct, there it is, and we're going to be walking back and showing you the view, and there we are. So come along and join us. You are very, very welcome. Don't forget, welcome in Welsh is croeso. I'll just mention as well that the word PONTCYSYLLTE is the Welsh name for the bridge that connects, and this is 11 miles of stunning canal and countryside spanning two countries along aqueducts, tunnels and viaducts, and they call it the stream in the sky, and it was built by Thomas Telford, and I'm going to be telling you the history of it. But UNESCO has described this World Heritage Site as a masterpiece of creative genius. The first 11 miles of the Llangollen Canal is an outstanding piece of industrial and engineering heritage, making up embankments, tunnels, viaducts and aqueducts, including this stunning PONTCYSYLLTE Aqueduct Canal itself, and 31 other listed structures. The whole length of this site has also been designated a scheduled ancient monument of national importance and an area of outstanding natural beauty. It is the highest canal aqueduct in the world and the longest in Great Britain. And the width of it, you see the path here that we're walking on, the width of it from here to the end of across the water there is only 3.7 metres wide, so that's I think about 12 foot. So it's quite narrow, and as we were walking down, when other people were coming in the opposite direction, we'd have to, let them pass. It was quite funny really, because as men were passing me, they were making me walk along the side by the water, and they were holding onto the railings. You see, I'm used to being up high because I've done rock climbing and abseiling in the past and love it in Snowdonia. But this was high, and I think people were a bit scared, but I was fine. I also want to mention that the structure of this aqueduct is a Grade 1 listed building, and like I said, part of a UNESCO World Heritage Site. So this PONTCYSYLLTE Aqueduct was constructed between 1796 and 1805 to carry the Ellesmere Canal over the River Dee, linking the Llangollen and Trevor villages situated on the either side of the valley. It was designed and built by civil engineer Thomas Telford, acting as general agent, and the more experienced consulting engineer William Jessup, who undertook the site surveys and advised on best courses of action. And the construction of this aqueduct cost only £47,000. It stands 39 metres tall and 307 metres across, and it is now the longest navigable aqueduct in Great Britain, and like I said, the tallest in the world. And for those that are interested, it consists of 18 stone piers that carry a cast iron trough which forms the canal. The piers are hollow and taper towards the top in an effort to reduce their weight and so allow for such a very tall construction. And it's understandable really that in 2009 that this aqueduct was inscribed as World Heritage Site by UNESCO, recognising its innovative engineering design and great significance for the historical development of British waterways. And so now we are heading back from where we came from. So there's only one pathway, so we're walking the opposite direction now. There's myself, and it was absolutely stunning. I would love to go along on a canal boat or a kayak maybe along here. That would be brilliant. And pretty soon you're going to see Alf being very, very silly, pretending he's scared. And yes, so it's fantastic. And this is all the beautiful scenery all around. Here he is. Look, he's being very silly.
Oh dear, look, Alf's being silly there. He's pretending.
Oh dear me.
He's scared.
And of all the amazing engineering structures produced by the Industrial Revolution, this PONTCYSYLLTE Aqueduct is one of the most extraordinary. A ribbon of water in the sky, it's often described as. Fascinating place. And it is constructed of local stone and is known to be one of the most stunning sights in North Wales. And when you're down at the bottom by the visitor centre and you venture outside, you go and see it's pure engineering magic. I don't know another word for it in English, of the highest degree, because you're walking along a gentle canal and you think it's just going to be a normal canal, but then all of a sudden the land on either side disappears and the canal continues up in the sky, and they do call it the stream in the sky, and it just continues across a valley to the other side, far away. And all the time though, there's a perfect line of water suspended in a flat line, and you could almost believe that the land either side of the water was dug away rather than the aqueduct constructed, until you spot the iron archways. You just saw me looking at them there, and the stone supports grandly lifting the water high in the sky. And there we are back on lower ground here, down at the lower part of the canal, looking towards behind here is the aqueduct. So down here we had a little drink, but to the left of here now, that's where the aqueduct is when you continue walking forward from here actually. But absolutely fascinating place, and well worth a visit. Now here you can see the aqueduct as we're driving, so we were walking right on the top of that.
That's what we walked
So
over.
that's what's called the stream in the sky. There it is again. Fascinating piece of engineering structure. World Heritage Site, UNESCO World Heritage Site, PONTCYSYLLTE Aqueduct and Canal. A masterpiece of engineering. I've lost my word. But just fascinating, and you can see why it's called the stream in the sky. There's a picture of it there. That was at the visitor centre. And these are the things that were used in building it in the visitor centre, that you can actually go around and look inside. It's like a little museum of sorts. So we're going to be leaving this section now of the aqueduct, and we're going to be going down onto the Llangollen Canal and see some horse-drawn boats. Llangollen Wharf, which is where we are here. Can you see the horse? It's one of the longest established visitor attractions in the North Wales market town of Llangollen, and from here you can embark on either a horse-drawn boat trip along the feeder for the main canal, or a motorised aqueduct boat trip which takes you across the PONTCYSYLLTE Aqueduct that we've just been at. And both these boat trips take in the magical sights and sounds of the beautiful PONTCYSYLLTE Aqueduct and Canal World Heritage Site. And what you'll see on here at the canal on the other side is the Llangollen International Musical Eisteddfod. which is a music festival which takes place every year during the second week of July in Llangollen, and it is one of several large annual Eisteddfodau in Wales, where singers and dancers from around the world are invited to take part in over 20 competitions, followed each evening by concerts on the main stage, and over 5,000 singers, dancers and instrumentalists from around 50 countries perform to audiences of more than 50,000 over the 6 days of the event. And our children, when they were younger, would take part in these competitions and did very well in singing, and our daughter also in dancing. It's a very, very big thing to us in Wales, this Eisteddfod, and very, very popular. It's beautiful, beautiful few days for it as well, and we enjoyed sat watching it. We're heading back now, and we're going to be seeing part of the Horseshoe Falls, which is a masterpiece again of Thomas Telford engineering, located on the River Dee near to PONTCYSYLLTE. This masterpiece of Thomas Telford engineering is where the PONTCYSYLLTE Aqueduct and the Canal World Heritage Site begins. And he designed this weir to draw water from the River Dee into the canal, and it became a stunning addition to the landscape. And at 140 metres long, it's a sight to behold, and just a 3-kilometre walk from the town of Llangollen, or perhaps take the magnificent steam train from Llangollen station if you've got time, and get off at Berwyn station, and in around 10 minutes you can enjoy the idyllic scene that awaits you at the Horseshoe Falls. But this is just underneath the bridge in the centre of Llangollen. So we'll leave it there for today from the PONTCYSYLLTE Aqueduct and Canal, UNESCO World Heritage Site, the stream in the sky as they call it. And we'll say ta-ta for now, and we'll see you on the next adventure, or the next Welsh lesson, or the next Welsh history lesson. Don't forget to keep practicing your Welsh, though we've not done much Welsh language today. Don't forget to keep practicing, because practice makes perfect, and we'll see you soon. Ta-ta for now. Nos da.